To complete a yield check by zone, start in the R7 tool and click on the Prescription tab. Click to create a new prescription and look for a yield potential map from the current season. In this case, we only have one from last year, so we're going to look at in-season maps. I'm going to select an in-season image with zones I'd like to perform my yield checks in, and I'm going to name my prescription Yield Check 2017. Next, I'm going to bring it down to the number of zones I want to check and set my application to planting. Now that I've created my zones, I can X out of the Prescription tab and click on the button in the upper right-hand corner to export this image to Google Earth. Since I'm working from a computer, I'll need to save this file, and I'm going to name it something that I can remember. After it downloads, I'll find this file in my Downloads folder and attach it to an email to myself. When I get out to the field, I'll click to open this file from my mobile device into the Google Earth app. If I'm using my iPad, as long as my pop-up blocker is turned off on Safari, I can open it right into the Google Earth app without going through the email process.
We're here today in a cornfield to take a hand yield check utilizing the yield potential maps. We went into the low, medium, and high zones. In the low zone, we came here first, and you have to take a plant population. Here, the population stand is 27,000 plants. When we went into the medium zone, it was 29,000, and in the high zone, it was 31,000. So we gained 2,000 plants for every management zone we were in. When you get into a management zone and you're ready to take ears, make sure you take notice that the stalks are spaced equally. You don't want them too close together or too far apart. You should take a couple plant populations, and within those take 2 or 3 ears for each population. After you collect your ears and you go back to your pickup truck, you're going to count the kernels around and the kernels long. You can record it on a piece of paper, and when we did that for the low, medium, and high yield potential zones, the yield for the low yield potential zone was 156.4 bushels, the medium zone was 180 bushels, and the high zone was 208.3 bushels. So that's a pretty big yield difference, which would be a great thing to let your growers know ahead of time.
Finally, to complete your yield check, you'll go back into the R7 tool and select the prescription you made. Then you'll select the Edit button and type in each yield value you found throughout the zones. Now you'll see at the bottom of the prescription screen, your average yield throughout the field is calculated. Click Save and take screenshots of anything you'd like to include in a handout for the farmer you did this for.
So this summer, Mother Nature has had a lot of ups and downs, and this farmer wasn't sure what sort of bushels to be expecting. So he really valued us coming out here and being able to tell him what he could be expecting this fall. These are the sort of demand creation activities we can be doing for our farmers this fall.